Boys, welcome in. Welcome back to Playmakers Picks, where we are serving up free plays Monday through Saturday. No Sunday plays for us here. We'll send those out Saturday night, but we're coming off of that 3-day free play winning streak, and all good things have to come to an end. Yesterday, the streak blew up on us, and it is what it is. We go right back to the books. We go even harder. We do more research, and that's A-okay because guess what? The new streak begins today. Now, as always, we'll recap our plays from yesterday, and then we'll get into two free plays. We got our DFS play, and then we got our sportsbook play. So let's get into the video. Now, for yesterday's recap, we had Tyler O'Neill, who was batting 1,000 versus who was pitching versus Yusei Kikuchi with 2 bombs. He was 2 for 2 with 2 bombs, has abused left-handed pitching all year, all career, and it just did not hit. And then same thing with Frankie Lindor. Mets had a pretty good game there, but he hit 9 of the last 10, and yesterday was the 9 out of 11. So unfortunately that didn't hit. Pretty lazy on the books yesterday. We went with Tyler O'Neill, so we over leveraged and ended up losing both bets, but it is what it is. Charge it to the game. It's a new day, and I'm feeling super confident about today's plays. Now let's get into the free play of the day. We have Yordan Alvarez and Bobby Witt Jr. with the boosted play on chalkboard. Both of them to go over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs for a nice 2.5x multiple. And if we go ahead, we do some digging, we take a look at the research. Yordan Alvarez has hit this line 8 of the last 10 games. And if you guys were watching the game yesterday, he could do no wrong. Every single time he was up at the plate, it was a loud barrel. Coming off a 3-hit day yesterday, we don't just want to be on these trends where they've been doing it for 10 games, but let's go ahead and catch the wave and ride the wave a little early. So we have Yordan Alvarez versus right-handed pitching. We see red here, but really 280 isn't red. It's one of those fake reds, right, where he's just a good hitter. He is as pure as it gets. He's one of the best hitters of our generation, if we're being completely honest. And so we really like seeing him on the uptrend. Now, sometimes we look at these things, right, and we see all red in this lineup, but Nick Pivetta has not been lights out, and he also has not faced this Astros offense this year. And if we look at his lines here, 3 spot, 2 spot, 3 spot, 7 spot, 4 spot, 5 spot, 3, and we expect him to get hit up a little bit, as much as that hurts to say, okay? Now, he's had a couple good outings here, but Yordan is Yordan. And sometimes you have to go against the trend, and you got to follow a little bit of intuition and a little bit of gut here. So that is the play that we're rocking with. We got Yordan Alvarez to go over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. We take a quick look here, how he's done at home. Solid, super solid. That's total bases. But if we look at this, right, 8 of the last 10. Okay, 8 of the last 10 with a nice upward trajectory here. And then the other play, we have Bobby Witt Jr. to go over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Now, if we see the red here, we're saying, Jimmy, why are we betting on all this red? Well, because Chalkboard has boosted the bet, so they gave him the same odds they would give him at 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs. They're giving it to us for 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, which he has hit 9 of the last 10 games. And he's an absolute dog at home. Absolute dog at home. Okay, he's going up against Tyler Anderson. Now, if we take a quick look at this lineup versus left-handed pitching, obviously some of these guys prefer right-handed pitching. Bobby Witt Jr., though, is hitting 340, and that's a red. We call those fake reds. Okay, so we got Tyler Anderson going into Kansas City, where this offense has been clicking. And if we take a closer look here at the total runs, you see all this green? That is a scorching hot offense, And with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the free play for our sportsbook bettors. But before we get there, if you guys want to get in on my VIP plays, we are sending out absolute heaters. And if you want free VIP, all you have to do is sign up on Chalkboard. They're going to give you a 100% sign up bonus match up to $100. Show me proof that you signed up using my code JHILL, JHILL. Use that code right there. That's going to get you a free $100 and it's going to get you free VIP. Talk about deep fucking value. Okay, now let's get into the book play of the day. We have the Kansas City Royals to go over 4.5. So we're getting away from the strategy we've been playing where we've been doing the two-man slips. Today, I just really like the line of this straight bet here. If we see here, they have hit it 4 games in a row. And if we dig a little bit deeper, I mean, look at this. 5, 8, 13, 7, 4, 3. They're not getting blanked by anybody right now. This team is absolutely producing runs. But if we take a look at home, it gets even better. It gets even better. This line has hit 6 games in a row with the Royals at home. Now, the over might be an option here, but Cole Reagans is a really, really solid pitcher. And if you see this here, I mean, the Kansas City Royals have hit this line 6 games in a row, 8 of the last 10. They're really clicking. This is a nice upward trend, and we love it. So these are our free plays of the day, boys. Let me know if you're riding with me. Let me know if you're fading. But I got some free money for you. Go sign up. Check out my link in my stand store. Got a whole lot of goods for you. And I'm going to add a new one in here. I got a new partnership. And more on that sometime this week. So these are our free plays of the day, guys. We got Jordan and Bobby Witt to go over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. And then we got the Kansas City Royals to score more than 4 runs, which they have done 6 games in a row. So that's all I got for you. I love y'all. Take care. This is Playmakers Picks. Peace.